Hey everyone, I just thought I would pop in and, well, I wanted to talk a little bit about one of my favorite things, essential oils. I know it seems maybe I'm posting about it a lot, and I thought maybe I'd explain myself a little bit as to why I love them so much, and Young Living, and what got me into it, because it's definitely not something I thought I would ever do. I mean, oils, weren't they just for smelling good, and most of the time they didn't even smell very good. It's just sort of a waste of money, and then go back to the air fresheners and the candles and just go on with it. Well, almost a year ago, it'll be a year in August, I can't believe it, still sounds funny coming out of my mouth. I had a heart attack, and that heart attack completely changed my life. I didn't feel well. All of a sudden, I had to take all these medications. I mean, geez, I had never been in the hospital before. I had babies. I had four babies and no problems. Go home, everything's all fine and good. No health issues whatsoever. And then I have a heart attack. So, I just obviously had a lot going on, from anxiety. Oh, and I was going through menopause. Hey, that all just goes together just wonderfully, huh? So I was having a lot of problems, just getting prescribed all different kinds of stuff, saying antidepressants were going to make me feel better, and oh, high blood pressure, cholesterol, just all this. Had to completely change my diet. So I think what brought on my heart attack was just bad eating and, well, maybe some unhealthy choices. I'm an ex-smoker, and that didn't help, I'm sure, even though I quit several years ago. But yeah, so I was just having a lot of different problems when all of a sudden, somebody. I love bowling. I was at the bowling alley, and one of my bowling partners started talking about Young Living and these oils and how great they were and all this different stuff that they could help out with. And I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. And then another guy that I bowled with, who was also into it, he bought me in a little teeny bottle of essential oils and said, here, try this. Because I was just, like I said, I was having all these hormonal issues and everything else that I just had problems dealing with. And the medications definitely were not helping. So, so I tried this oil, and lo and behold, it worked. I couldn't believe it. After the doctor prescribing three different medications to try, nothing working. So I tried that, and then I said, let me research this company a little bit. See what it's all about, because it seems like this could be the answer to everything, but is it too good to be true? So I researched and researched, and I went to a party at this friend's house, and decided, yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. And that's what brought me here. That was the beginning, and I gotta say, at this point, I've never felt better. Uh, I sleep better. I wake better. But I also wanted to talk a little bit about the oils themselves and what I got when I joined. It's a lifetime membership that you get. You get this great community of people that just are all willing to help you out, answer any questions. It's a wonderful thing. Um, and you start with a starter kit. It comes with 12 different oils. As a matter of fact, right now until tomorrow night, Young Living is having a flash sale. They're having a 10% off sale until, I believe it is midnight on the 26th. But I'm going to show you a little bit about the starter kit, at least the oils in it. We'll talk more about the oils, and I'll show you what you get. Well, for one, you get a beautiful diffuser. I don't know if you can see my diffuser here in the background. Just, that thing, I love it. I think right now I have diffusing something which we'll talk about is called Stress Away and Valor. Oh, it smells like heaven, makes me feel good, and makes it a little easier for me to sit here and talk to you. But yeah, so let me show you the starter kit here. And all their packaging is so beautiful that this is the box that it comes in. It's very nicely packaged. When you open it up, you have this inside. Open it, have a little cover on it, pull that off, and it has all these oils, as well as all these books up here that are going to tell you all about the different products that they have and maybe what all the oils do and give you a little more information. If you'll notice, some of them have white labels, some of them have the colored labels. The white labels mean that they are ingestible and that they have been approved by the FDA as an ingestible thing, so you can put it in your tea, coffee. I cook with it because, I mean, there's spices. There's 40 different vitality oils that Young Living carries, and you get 5 of them here in this starter kit. But here, I'll go through them one at a time and just tell you a little bit about them. Well, first we have peppermint. I mean, who doesn't like peppermint? Well, okay, I know a couple people that don't like peppermint, but peppermint is such a great thing for you. I mean, when you're hot, it helps cool you off, it helps energize you, you know, it was one of the great things for my hormones, let me tell you. Just helps you focus a little bit better, like when you're exercising, you just breathe better. It just supports your body when you get injured, and I'll put it in different, like if I have aches or pains or maybe a little head tension, I'll use a little peppermint at the roof of my mouth and pretty much take care of any problems I have. So that's a really good one. Love peppermint. I use that a lot. Next one is lemon. Well, you know all the things that you can use lemon for. Boy, it's the best in tea. Even like using it together with the lavender in tea is really, really good, or lemonade. But besides that, I mean, lemon, it's just invigorating, uplifting. It also gives you energy and helps you focus a little better and maybe get you out of a funk if you're feeling a little like just agitated and angry. It can really help uplift you. So yeah, lemon's a great one. Okay. The next one is a blend. It's a blend of a lot of different spices. It's got a very, very spicy, earthy, cinnamony type smell. I mean, I absolutely love it. It's very cleansing, purifying, and it's great for all things immune system. I mean, if you feel like, you know, just the weather's getting you and you're just not feeling great, you can diffuse some of this, or again, put some in your tea or mix it with honey and take it that way. It's good. I've soaked apples in it. Oh, delicious. But it's just great for just making you feel a little bit better. And like I said, to me, it's one of my favorite smells. The next one is the other vitality oil. Now, one thing to know is these vitality oils also come in the solid labels, and it's the exact same oil. There is no difference. And another thing that is so great about Young Living, we know about these oils, and what I absolutely love is what really sold me on it is the fact that they have this seed to seal guarantee. And what they guarantee is that you are not only getting just hand-picked seeds right on the farm. You can get hand-picked seeds that are growing with no pesticides, no chemicals. They'll use oils that they don't deem good enough to sell. They'll use that as their pesticides. And so not one chemical has ever touched any of the plants. And their distillation process is just, I think, 30 to 40 different quality tests that it goes through when they distill, which is very important to how therapeutic it is. And I think Young Living does it better than any other company. Then it goes right into the bottles right there on the farm, sealed up, So it's seed to seal, never leaves their eyes. And yeah, you can be happy that you're getting what you know you're getting. But anyway, this one is, got off track there a little bit. This one's called Citrus Fresh. This is a mixture of a bunch of citrus, from oranges to lemons, but it's mixed with spearmint too. And it's just refreshing. It helps amplify your brain almost. You know, you can think clearer. You just feel more positive and happy. And again, it's also great for your immune system. And I'll put it in my water. It tastes great. Yeah, it's a nice mix. I never really thought about these citruses and peppermint together until I got into these oils, and it just amazes me how just yummy it smells. It's great. Um, One of my best friends. It's called Digize. This is a blend for all things stomach. I mean, if you get motion sickness, you're going out in the boat, not feeling good, rub a little of this on your belly. I always rub it in a clockwise motion, because that's the way the molecules in your body tend to flow. And so this gets the oils in there, and I think it takes 20 minutes, if that, to be fully in your system. And all these oils know exactly where to go. They're going to go exactly where they're needed. But yeah, if you're just ate too much and you're not feeling too good, little Digest is going to fix you right up. Okay, next one I have here is called Raven. Raven is great, again, when you're not feeling well, or maybe snore a little bit in bed. Put a little of this on your chest before you go to bed, and it just helps you breathe a lot better when you're going to work out. It's a great one just to make you feel good. Uh, just clears your head. It's just wonderful. Now, to me, this is my perfume, and I have this diffusing right here with my stress away, and that is called Valor. Valor is just full of just all these nice flowery fragrances. You know, it helps calm, maybe have a little anxiety. You know, it also just instills confidence and courage, and just really helps me get through my day and feel better about myself. And I actually blame this one on helping out my bowling, which I was having a lot of problems with after I had my heart attack. Who knows why? Probably one of the stupid pills I have to take. Okay. Now the next one is my husband's absolute favorite, because my husband, he's also has some issues of his own. People that know him personally know that. And this one's called Panaway. This is for all things just aches and pain and head tension. I mean, I know I have a little creaky knees. This is helping me out a lot. You know, takes any kind of discomfort away. So it's all good. Panaway. I mix that with the peppermint and put that in a roller. Ugh, don't go anywhere without it. Okay. This one, a lot of people like to call the Swiss Army knife of oils. This is lavender. If you like sleep, you'll love lavender. And it just diffuses, smells so lovely. You'll be off in dreamland before you know it, and waking up feeling great and relaxed. You can put it in your bath. Again, this also comes in a vitality. Like I said, you can drop it in your lemonade. It is wonderful. Oh, also, it's great for your skin. I can put it in my moisturizer. It like I said, jack of all trades. That one can pretty much do it all. And then we've got frankincense. Now, when I think frankincense, I think my skin. I always use this in my moisturizer. Lavender occasionally, more in my bath and stuff, but frankincense I'm always using on my skin. It's a pretty earthy smell to me. It can help if I'm just sort of feeling a bit down or a bit anxious. Uh, it just sort of supports your emotional well-being, and just really makes you feel right and balanced. So frankincense is great. I mean, these oils, I feel like should be in everybody's home. I mean, also, now I've taken all the oils out of these kit. Now, when you remove this thing, which is also a stand, so you can display your oils right in there. But you have a couple little other things in here. For one, you have 2 bonus oils, so that'll make 12. One is the other one that I was talking about, this Stress Away. Stress Away, the name explains it all. Not only does it smell great, it's the perfect thing to drop in my diffuser when I come home from work. It just melts everything away. And peace and calming, again, pretty much self-explanatory on peace and calming. That mixed with the lavender at night is just heaven on earth. It not only does it smell wonderful, it is the most relaxing and calming. If you're having problems with your tossing and turning, it's a great pair. I mean, there's some other great ones that I don't have here right in front of me that Young Living carries that are great for sleep, and cedarwood being one of them, is just a wonderful thing. I always advise people, if you're going to do this, add cedarwood onto your order, because it'd be totally worth it, and it's pretty inexpensive. Okay, next thing you got is sample sizes. You have these 2-ounce packets, 2 of them, of Nixa juice. Nixa juice is, to me, everything good in this world. It is made with the super fruits of this world that just give you energy, plenty of antioxidants. These are great because you can throw them in the freezer, eat them as a popsicle, you can give them to the kids. You know they're having something good. It tastes delicious. It's more of a fruit puree, maybe the consistency of a tomato juice. But Ningxia is my best friend. 2 ounces a day is all you need. You can drop some of these vitality oils in them for whatever ails you, whether it's thieves, just because you don't feel like getting sick this season. Just wonderful. They also give you a couple little of these roller balls and caps that you can put right on any of the bottles and just rub it on as you need it, just on the little roller. So that's always nice. To me, that's the way to go. I use rollers for everything. And you can dilute a lot of these oils where you're only using a few drops in a roller, and then you use some sort of carrier oil, whether it be fractionated coconut oil, grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, any of those. Like I said, grapeseed. But yeah, it helps you preserve some of your oils, and they work just as well, and all these oils are great for your skin. Thieves Cleaner. Thieves Cleaner is a whole product line that Young Living carries, and I have been slowly transforming everything in my house to this stuff. So I told you how much I just love the smell of Thieves. I mean, no chemicals in it. It's 100% plant-based. I know I have animals that I'm concerned about running around on the floor. My grandkids are crawling around. I would much rather have something like this that I'm washing my floor with, doing my dishes with, washing my clothes with, even brushing my teeth with, and putting deodorant on with. I would rather have this than any of those chemical-laden and fragrance-laden products, So nice cleaning and not smelling chemicals and knowing I'm doing the right thing for my family. And you also get a purifier, sanitizer. I mean, it's been approved for all things great. And again, it's that lovely Thieves smell, and you need just such a small amount because everything is just so concentrated. It's great. It's really great. But that's pretty much the kit, and I like I said, I just really wanted to share it with you, tell you a little bit about myself, and tell you about this great sale that they're having. And if you have any kinds of questions, I would love to answer them. If anybody's interested in getting a kit, I'm offering a $25 cashback offer, as well as maybe some other little freebies that I've got. I have a nice welcome kit that I like to give everybody. But like I said, membership with Young Living, it's basically adopting a whole family, and it's wonderful. It's wonderful to have the support, and it's wonderful to finally feel good. All right. Well, I hope everyone has a great night. Oh, before I go, I am going to be doing online class. That is on Monday the 29th. I'm putting it up at 7. It's approximately 18 to 20 posts, but it'll be up for an entire week. So if you want to be invited, just write invite me in the comments, and I will send an invite right out to you. But there is a lot of great information in this class as well. So thanks, and I hope everyone has a great night. See ya.